Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasha, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. And this afternoon, y'all, in Galveston, Texas, I just want to say, how y'all doing? Yeah, how y'all doing today? Y'all never can get earrings right, saying Kofelberg, meaning go back and get it. Whatever it is you lost, go back and get it. Whether it's your history, your mind, your creativity, your people, go back and get them. Your history, your culture, go back and get it. Anyway, I hope you are doing wonderful no matter where you are in the world. Yes, no matter where you are. Y'all know I am happy here in Galveston, as well as when I go to the Gambia, I am just as happy. One place reminds me of another, even though I know Galveston is only an island and the Gambia is a country. But it's just so many similarities, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, every time I come on this porch, it seems like somebody's making a noise somewhere. And this is normally a quiet place. You see, we don't have no high fences around. Even this one over here is not really that high. But see, it even tapers down at the end to low for the front. But y'all, no barbed wire fences or nothing like that. So, I like that. You see my steps? Snow bars. Like I'm in jail to keep people out. Y'all, nothing gonna happen to you, good or bad, no matter where you are in the world. Our Creator is in control for the most part. And what we have control over, y'all, is ourselves. We have free will. So that means we can do what we want as well as allow other people to do it as well without trying to be grandiose and think we know it all, no matter who we are. Because it's always a we and it's always a them. But it doesn't have to be, y'all. Because it just depends on who you're talking to, on who is us and we and who is them or they. But y'all, people are the same everywhere. I got compliments yesterday on my earrings. I got compliments on my tennis shoes. And I can guarantee you, the people who was giving me compliments didn't look anything like me. I saw somebody doing something disappointing in the store, like drinking out of one of those energy drink bottles. And the guy drank it all the way down to just a little bit, y'all. And then he put the cap on and put it in a freezer case to contaminate it with all his germs. And he was somebody that looked like he could have passed for being somebody that went to my church or something, you know? When I was going to church. Because I sure wouldn't want that kind of person to be in my family. I don't even want to lightly claim him to be no brother or nothing of mine. Because he was disgusting. That behavior, that's what I'm talking about. No excuse for stuff like that, y'all. It wasn't something that was life-sustaining anyway. A drink, those drinks are just full of salt anyway, y'all. It's for athletes when they're out on the field exercising so they can retain their body fluids, don't get dehydrated while they doing something. But a plump man, he didn't need it in the first place. Probably made his blood pressure high. And then stealing it probably raised his stress levels up. It just didn't make no sense. But anyway, just to say, people are the same everywhere. And it don't matter what you look like, it's your character, y'all. We got to work on building good character, and it's always up to us because we got choice. But anyways, I saw a cute TikTok video today. It was kind of sad. It was about somebody running down the beach, like enjoying the beach, which is I have an opportunity to do that all the time here, even though now I can't run because my leg is messed up for a little bit. I'm working on it though, y'all, and my chiropractor. So don't feel sorry for me, y'all. It's getting better. But she was thinking and saying that her sister had notified her that somebody that she knew who was always postponing for tomorrow, what's she gonna do? When I have enough money, I'm gonna travel. When I have enough time off from work, I'm gonna take some time and go have fun with my children. I'm gonna take some time off with my husband and just go on a couples retreat together. That I'll wake up every morning and be grateful for another day. That I'll learn to live in the now. What would you do if money was no object? What is that bucket list item that you would want to do? Y'all, I'm 70 years old, y'all know. So, in my family, we actually think about going to the other side all the time. Not in a morbid way, but we just know everything born is going to also go to meet their maker and turn into the earth of the ground. Because that's what the spirit is living inside of in the first place. The shell just gonna be returned to sender. So anyway, y'all, one of the things I wanted to do was be a model. Yeah, you can laugh, but when I was a teenager, y'all, little black girls just wanting models back then. I don't remember anybody being a model back then that looked like me, if they wasn't in Ebony magazine or Jet magazine. But you know, the models that's in the fashion magazines that we was misled to believe was the magazine you wanted to be in, you know? I wasn't even tall enough, y'all. Said you're supposed to be 5'7" to 5'9". I was 5'4". So therefore, I was too short. Even though one time somebody tried to get me to go to their modeling company when I was a teenager. I figured they probably was a con artist or something though, because I figured I was too short to be a model, unless it was just a little junior petite model. And I thought, maybe they up to some weirdness, because I had good ESP when I was a youngster. Sometimes my mother would have said yes when I say no, even to something like breaking my back. Yeah, y'all. Breaking my back. Because I had minimal scoliosis. And the doctor said, oh, I can fix that. You know, doctors, he wasn't a chiropractor. So instead of just realigning my spine, he wanted to break my spine, put a metal rod in it. And I would have to lay down in the bed about 6 months because one of my friends, Thomas, he had them do that to his back. At least his parents allowed them to. And I talked to him on the phone every day. And I knew it was miserable for him to be in that bed for 6 months, and now I wasn't having it. I said no. I told my mother, my back is not bothering me. I'm not bothering it. So anyway, I've been making decisions a long time and knowing about enjoying the now. So anyway, since I was not a model, I decided I will pay somebody who is a professional photographer to take my modeling photo shoot. And y'all, one day I saw an ad for a photo shoot with 3 dress changes in Atlanta, Georgia. And I was going already to one of those revivals or retreats with my church members. It was going to be right there in Atlanta. So I said, I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to do my bucket list item, which was doing a photo shoot with the retreat. So I did the retreat first, y'all, and then when it was finished, I had already made the appointment to go see James, the fashion photographer, y'all. And his background was that he actually was a model when he was young, because he was the right height and he was the right age, because he was younger than me, y'all. And so he had done some of the things that I wanted to do. And at the time, he was a professional photographer, James C. Lewis. And I'd seen his work in Facebook, and I saw that ad for that special, and I'd already made that appointment with him, y'all. I showed up, and he's one of these people that before he was big, I got him, because his photo studio was in his house. And so we went in the room, which he had converted into his studio, y'all. And he had my face made up by Shalon, beauty architect. And she said, what kind of makeup you wanted to have? And he said, give her the works. So she made up my face, and I looked so glamorous, y'all, including eyelashes. And I never thought anybody would be able to put eyelashes on me as much as I blink, 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 blink. But she did it, y'all, like a magician. So anyway, I went into my photo shoot, and I had my change of 3 clothes, different outfits, you know, and it was all African, of course. I even can Africanize my dresses, because I had a little black dress that I Africanized by wearing the Maasai necklace that I got when I was in Tanzania. And y'all, I was Black Panther before Black Panther existed, y'all. I was looking Wakanda back. He gave me props where I could do that Wakanda forever pose. Like I said, way before the movie. And it turned out beautiful. He even made me look like the Black Madonna, y'all, by using what? Curtains. Yeah, y'all, curtains. It was a curtain, just a regular curtain drape, whatever you want to call it. It was gold. And when I draped it over my head, it was a little short afro that I had tinted a little bit too much. And it wasn't a permanent tint, so I like washed my hair like 4 or 5 times the night before, trying to get that bright color out. So it was perfect for the photo shoot. It had like a little glow to it. So I looked otherworldly, y'all. So that was a good bucket list check. Those pictures today are still fabulous. And I know I was about 60 to 63 when I did that first bucket list item. And my other bucket list items have been like going to the Gambia to research my grandmother's name, Cora, since I knew that it was an instrument, and found out that it was also a family name, y'all. So Cora is one of those African retentions for my family. Because when I did a DNA test, I did lots of them, y'all. And I do believe in them, because they match me up with my granddaughter and my cousins at the right cousin step. Like my first cousin's daughter showed up as my second cousin on the DNA test, and I didn't know she took the test, and no, we don't have the same last name. I just saw them migrate into my DNA results. My granddaughter turned up as my son's daughter. I didn't know she was taking a test either. So y'all, my grandfather's mother and father showed up in the DNA circles like 7 or 8 times. So yeah, I believe in them, y'all. It's been working just fine for my family. I guess we love doing DNA tests. But anyway, I went over there and found out it was a family name. Got adopted into the Core family. And asked them, well, unofficially, because I'm grown, y'all. And I asked them for a name that meant granddaughter of Cora. And I meant Cora Sam, my Cora. But their elder came up with Stephanie Folly Cora, meaning Stephanie, granddaughter of Cora. Folly Cora, which is the oldest ancestor that they know in their family. And that was a great honor, y'all. A great honor. And I'm telling you, they kept saying, she's just like Alex Haley. She's just like Alex Haley. And I never thought of it that way, y'all, but they did. So I enjoyed them. It's beautiful. It was beautiful. Even one of my cousins took off work half a day so he could come and pick me up in a taxi and take me to meet other members of the family that told me some of our family history. So it was fabulous, y'all. And as they say, it didn't cost me nothing. They did that for me as a surprise. I had never been surprised so many times in my life as in the Gambia, y'all. Mama Africa even took me to see my Cora family for the first time as a surprise when I was staying at her artist residence house. It's all little round houses. And she did it as a surprise because she's related to the Coras, but she's not a Cora. And her sister decided to surprise me. So I have perfect memories of the Gambia from people surprising me in Africa. I just never imagined. Just never happened before. In fact, I don't remember it happening anywhere else. Not a surprise. But anyway, nothing was prepared. Like you see that stuff that they have on all those welcome home and all that stuff. No, I didn't pay for any travel package like that. And I went to the retreat house. It was strictly just for the room and board, because they had a nice, fabulous kitchen there where the chef asked me what I wanted to eat for lunch. I mean, they'd come to my door and ask me what I wanted to eat. It was amazing. Got treated like a queen there. But anyways, y'all, my bucket list items continue. I imagined the Habasia Food Forest Project to empower our brothers and sisters to self-sufficiency right there, starting in the Gambia as the first research center. If we can prove that it works there, y'all, we can do it anywhere in the world, y'all, really. But since we are helping your brothers and sisters in Africa, that's our thing. But we want people to come and visit and learn things from us that they can take back to their home country and recreate it, y'all. We need to do this to save our planet, y'all. Permaculture is the thing, and we got to be food sustainable. Cannot depend on all of these GMO products and cooperations to feed us. Because remember, who feeds you controls you, y'all. Who feeds you controls you. So why won't it be you, 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 and you? I have my own little garden in the back that I experiment with since the lockdown back in the day, you know. Oh, I'm so glad that is over. But anyway, y'all, watching her on that little short TikTok video motivated me to come out here and share a little bit of my bucket list items that is a work in progress, because our food forest is a bucket list for me. We've already started it a year, y'all. Some of the trees now are taller than me, and they was just baby trees when I bought them. That bucket list will keep growing. Our next thing to do on that bucket list is build our first building, which is a roundhouse that's going to be a duplex, so the land manager can stay in one side / security person and when I'm there, that I can stay in the other half, because I cannot be staying at the Airbnbs anymore, y'all. It's just too much. The money needs to go to the project, and I'm talking about my personal funds, because I have never used any of Habasia's money for anything that has to do with me personal. It's always the other way around, because Habasia is my baby, y'all. I'm the founder, and if my money can make it to Africa instead of me, because I have to make a choice, that's how to be. So if you want to see me go to Africa quicker, contribute to the GoFundMe. I'll leave the link down in the description and also in the comments. No matter what you give, y'all, $1, $2, $5, $20, pounds, yen, rand, whatever. It's all appreciated and all will be utilized. I love you all, and I want to know, what would you do if money was no object? What is on your bucket list? Because y'all know life is short until you say the end. So what would you do if money was no object? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear from you. I do. I want to hear your stories. Let me know what subjects you want me to talk about. I'm a storyteller, y'all. At 70, I have lots of stories. but I like to talk about things which be of interest to you. I'm not always so motivated by watching somebody else's touching video that I will turn around and do a commentary like video about it. Most people's stuff is not that interesting, y'all, to me, because I'm so focused on permaculture and empowering people to self-sufficiency, helping people up instead of handing out, making people independent instead of dependence, because dependency is something that's not sustainable. Because just as much as you love somebody and do stuff for them, you're not going to be here forever. And the next person that's running the organization is going to say, next project, next project, next project, and next project. And that's it. But anyway, y'all, I do love y'all so much. Thank you for taking your time to listen to what I had to say. I know y'all could have been doing anything else. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do. Help me to get to 2,000 subscribers. Comment, like, share. Share this video to your social media, y'all. If you donate to our GoFundMe, please, after you donate, please share to your social network so they can also maybe feel led to give something toward our campaign. When we're done, y'all, you all gonna be invited to come and see the project. It's gonna have walking trails where shoes are optional. You can be grounded. You can leave your shoes at the gate, y'all. Don't have a little shoe hub where you can just put your shoes there and collect them when you're leaving if you want. You know? Just take a number and go on, meditate, pray, whatever you want on that walk. Have benches for you to sit down if you get tired or if you want to read something. It's up to you, y'all. We'll have space available for everybody, whether you use your prayer rug or yoga mat or sit down. It's up to y'all. Positive vibrations and love going your way. I love all of you guys. You are all part of our nature and the world. Caring is sharing. Even in my backyard garden, I have the high branches of the trees for the birds and the squirrels, for my figs, and the bottom branches is for little old short me, as the way it should be. And I record on the camera so I can share it with y'all, because a picture says, what, 1,000 words or more. Until next time, y'all. Peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.